This is Rock Nation, pledge your allegiance.
Purdy across the 20, he's going to score. Downfield, does he have the gas? He cuts back on the 20, look at that. He takes the shake.
We gon' run this town.
I am the March 2024 Springdale Spotlight winner.
The February 2024 winner of Springdale Spotlight.
I was the winner of the May 2024 Springdale Spotlight.
I'm the Springdale Spotlight winner of summer 2024.
Use the hashtag Springdale Family when posting about the great things happening in our school.
You could win a prize pack just like this.
So don't forget, take it and tag it.
And you may be the next winner.
Hashtag
Springdale
Family.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Advanced Manufacturing needs you. For every 4 jobs, there's 1 applicant. Let business industry training take you to the next level. Either as a startup or as an incumbent worker, BIT has your menu.
I came to BIT to advance my skills in the electrical control field. If you want to better yourself, you need to come to business industry training.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
On behalf of everybody from Kiwanis, we appreciate everybody being out here. We appreciate all the hard work that these kids and coaches have put in. It's always amazing to see what they can do after 2.5 weeks of practice. And now, part of the Kiwanis Kids Day tradition, we are going to be announcing both teams. Up first, the blue team. Number 5, Grady Franklin. Number 11, Cade Pauls. Number 22, Mason Wood. Number 26, Lincoln Adams. Number 32, Tate Wynn. Number 34, Daxton Spencer. Number 35, Isaiah Hernandez. Number 40, Hunter Helms. Number 44, Adler Hankins. Number 45, Landon Carver. Number 48, Landon Burnett. Number 50, Legend Reed. Number 51, Liam Sandecki. Number 55, Paxton Finney. Number 66, Mabry Blaylock. Number 74, Lucas Stokes. Number 77, Jackson Kitchens. And number 98, Jax Werger. Coach for the blue team, Nick Reed, Chris Sandecki, Dylan Adams, and Tyler Pauls. And now your first and second grade red team. Number 5, Brixton Williams. Number 7, Sebastian Caraway. Number 9, Grayson Reynolds. Number 11, Hayden Moore. Number 22, Jeremiah Caraway. Number 26, Eduardo Gonzalez. Number 28, Owen Moeller. Number 32, Abraham Vasquez. Number 34, Matthew Winkleman. Number 35, Jesus Gonzalez. Number 44, Cameron Gillen. Number 45, Walker Archite. Number 48, Adrian Calleros. Number 50, Wyatt Ridenauer. Number 55, Jared Ridenauer. Number 77, Santiago Trejo. Number 98, Joel Dominguez. Head coach for the red team, Sean Caraway, Donnie Coker, and Derek Williams. And now, it's game time. Let's go, gentlemen. And now, at this time, we ask that you please rise and turn your attention to the flags for our Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, and then the playing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, the playing of our national anthem. Please remain standing for just a little technical difficulty. Here we go.
We are at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium on the campus of Springdale, Arkansas, Springdale High School. And we appreciate everybody joining us for the 73rd annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day Football and Cheer. You're watching the coin toss right now in the middle of the field between the first game we have tonight is the first and second graders. It will be the first and second blue team and first and second grade red team. And they're doing the coin toss as we speak, getting things ready for football, the final day of football. They call this the championship day between, once again, the red team and the blue team. Good evening, everyone. Brad Spurlock, the voice of the Harbor Wildcats, here to bring you the broadcast for these games tonight. We've got 3 games on tap, and we hope that you'll stay and watch all of them with us tonight on the Springdale Athletic Foundation. We've got a beautiful night here in Springdale, a lot different than it was the first 2 nights. First night we had some weather delays, and second, yesterday was pretty warm, around 95 degrees upon kickoff. Today's a little cooler. We got 76 degrees. Cold fronts come through. We've got some clouds overhead. We've had some sunshine, but some clouds. The lights are on here in the stadium at this time. But we have got some great kids lined up ready for some football tonight. Kind of go over some of the games that have already been played for this game tonight. The red team is going to take on the blue team. The red team, they played Friday night, and the red team, they won 36-0 over the white team. And in that game, we had a couple of great little runs there. Quarterback Sebastian Caraway, he had 2 touchdowns. He had one of 51 yards and one of 16 yards. Hayden Moore, he had 14-yard touchdown and a 24-yard touchdown. Running back Jeremiah Caraway, he had a 31-yard run and an 80-yard touchdown to start the second half of that game. And during that, after that touchdown, did a backflip. I didn't give him a full 10 on the backflip because he didn't stick the landing. But these kids have a lot of fun when they get out there and enjoyed watching them. So they will be. That is the red team, and they'll be taking on the blue team, who won last night here. They won 16-6 over the white team, and there were a couple of touchdowns. One by Tate Wynn, he had a 13-yard touchdown, and number 34 Daxton Spencer, who had a 51-yard touchdown, and they won their game again, 16-6. So these two will be playing the first game of tonight. This is the way it goes. Once again, we have 20-minute quarters, 20-minute halves, if you will. And it is a continuous clock. And we're just about ready, set. Blue team will take the ball first, winning the coin toss. And they're going to be lined up and ready to go for the game. Lincoln Adams is their quarterback. They kind of line up in this full house, and we've got a fumble first thing. And there's a scramble on it. And it looks like they covered it. That's Jackson Kitchens who fell on it. But he saved them from having a turnover on the first play. Again, we see these first and second graders learning the art of snaps, learning the art of hanging on to the ball. But once they get going, they have some great plays in mind, and they have some great plays going down the field. So we're looking for an exciting game here on Saturday night. Once again, glad you could join us here on Saturday. A lot of things you could be doing, but we're glad we've got a good crowd tonight here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. So it's going to be second down. Lost 5 yards on the play, so it's going to be second down 15. We saw this a little bit last night. The linemen will line up on the ball. Skill players, they get in the huddle. And here what we see the first and second graders, they do get a little coaching, getting lined up. And here's the second down play. And there is a handoff in the backfield. It was a handoff to Tate Wynn. Adrian Caleros stopped him in the backfield for another loss. Got the handoff off. And he was met in the backfield by Caleros. But it was going to be another loss on the play. Backed up to about the 13-yard line. So we'll call it a loss of 2. Going to be third down. Again, if they don't pick up the first down, they have the option to do the punt to change sides, or they can go for it. And so this will be the third down play that we have for the blue team, the first series for the blue team. And once again, looks like a meeting in the backfield. This red team's pretty quick off the ball. Saw big number 98. That's Joel Dominguez in the backfield. Another loss on the play. So first series of plays, 3 and out for the blue team. So they're going to elect to punt, and they're going to bring the ball out to the 45-yard line of the blue team. but it'll be the Reds' first possession tonight. Again, the Red had a big night the first night, 36-0 over the white team. You've got quarterback Christian Caraway going to be leading the charge for the Red team. Hayden Moore, Jeremiah Caraway are the running backs. Pretty speedy guys. Most of the time we saw this over the last, we did have a few games where we saw the quarterback get under center, but they teach these kids to do the pistol formation. They run the eye out of the pistol, sometimes offset eye. Sometimes it's a full house. But it's great to see these kids learn how to line up, get things ready for a football season. They've been practicing for over 2 weeks. This is the cumulative effort they have for the last 3 days. Here we are on Championship Saturday. Caraway brings his team up to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. There's the snap and kind of a mix up in the backfield. This is going to be Hayden Moore. Hayden Moore is around right side. He's got a little bit of room. He's off to the races. Makes one man miss. There he goes. 10, 5, holds up the ball, and we've got a touchdown. Hayden Moore, first play from scrimmage, 45-yard touchdown. Do not see any flags, so the score will stand. And right off the bat, the Red is up 6-0. He kind of in the backfield, kind of bumped into each other. You'll see some of that in the first and second graders, but once he got around edge, he was off to the races. 45 yards for Hayden Moore. Now they'll line up for the 2-point conversion. If you're the Red team, that's the way you'd like to start. Start off fast and keep pouring it on. Again, continuous clock that we have here. They'll have a 1 timeout per team each half. I think they stop every once in a while for a water break. And so they get these guys hydrated when they can. So this is the 2-point conversion. Caraway's going to pass. Oh, and he had a man open there for just a moment of time. Looks like Brixton Williams was the intended receiver. And it falls incomplete, so the 2-point conversion is no good. And so the score is going to remain 6-0. And the blue team will have their second chance of the offense with 16:40 left to play here in the first half. Again, this is the 73rd annual Kiwanis Day football. They've been doing this a while, for 73 years. Kiwanis and Springdale have been around for 80 years, since 1946. We were interviewed Glenn Plumley yesterday. He's the president of this chapter for Springdale, and he's been excited to see this take place. And a lot of great memories here at Bulldog Stadium, a lot of great kids that have come through this program. Maybe not as many over the last few years, but nevertheless, they have a lot of excitement. One thing that I have heard, kids get excited and parents like to go on vacation and take their kids with them, I guess, when they go on vacation, not leave them here. But a lot of kids get excited about putting on the pads for the first time, putting on the shoulder pads, putting on the helmets, and strapping on the chin straps. And it's always fun to see these kids on their first taste of football. So the blue team now is going to have their second possession at the 20-yard line. Again, you'll see the linemen line up on the ball. Skill players, they're in the huddle talking to the coach. And we'll see here what Lincoln Adams has in store for his team. We'll go over some of the rosters. Jared Park, the PA announcer for the event today, has already made the announcements. You may have watched that earlier. We'll try to make some announcements as well as we go. Let you know who they are and the coaches. And there's a snap. And once again in the backfield, and this time he gets away. What a great tackle by Brixton Williams. The handoff was made to Tate Wynn, who went around the left side and made one man miss. But Brixton Williams come up from that little corner spot, made a great open field tackle, and they're going to lose a couple of yards. And it's going to be second down and 12 at the 18. So this Red defense is pretty fast. They get through the holes on the offense, and they find the gaps, and they attack. So great job there by Brixton Williams on the tackle. Second down and 12. Blue team is going left to right on your television screen. And there's a fumble on the play. Rolling around. This time it's jumped on there by Daxton Spencer. We do see a penalty flag down, so we'll see what they're going to call on the flag. Saw some movement. So they're going to get the red team. I thought the red team jumped in the neutral zone there. And so they're going to mark off 5 yards for the infraction. And so it will be 2nd down and 7. They'll replay the down, 2nd down and 7. Got a little antsy that time on the snap. Blue team trying to come up with a play or two that'll work. Red team's meeting them in the backfield pretty quick. So they're trying to find something to get around edge or maybe just pop one up the middle, see what they can find. 2nd down, 7. With that penalty, they place the ball at the 23-yard line. 13-18 left to play in the first half. Want to thank all the sponsors for the Kiwanis Kids Day football. Almost another jump there. This time it's the quarterback keep. This is Adams. Adams trying to find that right side, and he did not get anything. Again, that red defense is just barreling through the line. He's going to lose yardage, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll call it 3rd and 9. Looked like on the tackle there, that was Walker Artribe. Looked like he got through there for the tackle. A lot of parents down there saw this yesterday. A lot of these parents have their faces on these cardboard signs holding them up and got banners. They're proud of these kids. We're proud of them too. Glad they're participating in this football day program. Hoping to see them down the future, either Springdale or Harbor. Continue this great tradition here that we have in the city of Springdale. But the blue team has got 3rd and 9. 2nd possession of the game for them. And there's another handoff in the backfield. Here comes that red team. That time Matthew Winkleman stopped him in the backfield. Looked like Tate Wynn on the carry. Correction, Daxton Spencer on the carry. And they did not go anywhere on that possession as well, so they're going to elect to punt, do the punt option. So the red team's going to take over on their 2nd possession, and they're going to bring the ball out to the 45-yard line like they started the first possession. And then we saw Hayden Moore go for a 45-yard touchdown on their first play. Beautiful facilities here at Springdale. Both Springdale and Harbor, they do a great job, and thank you for the patrons of Springdale who participate and sponsor a lot of things here in Springdale. Kiwanis, they do a lot of things. We'll go over some of their programs and what they do. Actually, they're moving the ball back now to the 48-yard line of the red team. But a lot of programs are inside the schools to keep the kids excited and keep the kids engaged. Glenn, he spoke about that a little bit last night. Kiwanis has some sponsors for this game. We'll go over that during the game as well. We've got some great sponsors for the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network. We appreciate all of them to bring this broadcast on the air. There's a handoff to Brixton. This is Brixton Williams around left side, and he's going to be stopped there. Oh, he let him go now. He got him. Jax Werger, if I said that name correctly. Jax held on to him, and the cavalry came and corralled him. But that time, Brixton Williams took on around left side. And he got down to the 36. We'll call it 36. Watch this play again. Once he gets a great block there by Hayden Moore. There we see Jax get a hold of him. And here comes the rest of the crew. Saw Cade Pauls there on the stop as well. But that's enough for a first down. About 28 yards on that play. Bring up 1st and 10. We'll call it 14 yards on the play. Little misdirection this time, did not go anywhere. Don't know if they missed a handoff or this was a called play. It looked like he was trying to hand it off, turned around to the right side, nobody there. And he was tackled in the backfield by Cade Pauls. I think there was a penalty on the play too. Blue, I think, is lining up a little bit in the neutral zone. Actually, this is going to be a big penalty. Where it's face mask. It was a face mask on the blue team. So that's going to give them 15 yards, another first down. Ball's at the 25-yard line. So it's a great stop by the blue team. Fortunately, they got up around the face mask. Referees caught it, called the penalty, marched off the infraction. New set of downs. Galloway, oh my goodness, what a meeting in the backfield. He didn't even get the ball off that time. He had to eat it. That was a great job there on the blue team. That was Tate Wynn. Tate Wynn blew up the play before it got started. Looked like they were going to try to hand that off to Hayden Moore again. Tate Wynn said, no way, no how. Blew that play up. Great response by this blue defense. They're going to lose a yard, so it's going to be second down and 11. First game of the night. Here's Caraway. He keeps the ball. He comes around left side, and he's got some room. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown. That is Sebastian Caraway. He went out for 25 yards and the TD. No flags on the play, so the score will stand. That time it looked like a little option play. Decided to keep it, went around left side for the score. Brings the score up to 12-0. Able to set up for the 2-point conversion. Sebastian Caraway, that first game, he had a 51-yarder and a 16-yard touchdown. Adds to his touchdown totals for the first 3 games, first 3 days, I should say. Third touchdown of this tournament. And he's going to line them up for the 2-point conversion. Almost like a full house. And I know sometimes last night they looked like they ran a little bit of a wishbone formation. He's in the pistol formation. There's the snap. It's a handoff. And they get the 2-point conversion. That was Matthew Winkleman. Matthew Winkleman for the 2-point conversion. It brings the score up to 14-0. Here's the replay on the 2-point conversion. Just a straight handoff around right side. Look at him hold that high and tight. High and tight. That's what they teach him. High, tight. That way that when they start slapping the ball, it's not going to move on them. But that's going to increase the score to 14-0. The red over the blue. We've got 5:50 left to play here in the first half. Been dominated by the red team. Blue team's going to try to find something to get back into this game. Trying to find something that will work. Again, this red team, they're shooting the gaps. Finding the little wrinkles in there, and they're shooting through those gaps, and they're making good sound tackles. Been hard to get the ball off in the backfield. So great response by this defense. Blue team will figure something out. They've got some great kids out there as well. They were off the first night. Played their first game last night with the victory. Again, this is a beautiful night here in Springdale. Lincoln Adams getting people lined up. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time we got a little bit of room. Isaiah Hernandez again closed quickly. Sebastian Caraway comes up this time and makes the tackle. Caraway, who just scored that touchdown from 25 yards out, shoots along the edge and makes the tackle on Isaiah Hernandez. Another loss on the play. Loss of 3. We'll call it second down 13. The ball's placed at the 17-yard line. Try to find something that's going to work for the blue team. During halftime, we'll have the cheer squad. They've been working the last couple of weeks as well, so not only is this for the football players, this is for the cheerleaders. Again, now, if you don't have a program, I talked to Glenn about this yesterday. If you don't have a program, you can go to their website, and you can download their program. Their program has all the players, has all the cheerleaders and their names and coaches. And so if you'd like to have that as a souvenir, you have that. It has all the sponsors in there. You've got a keepsake for this 73rd annual Kiwanis Football Day here in Springdale. There's the snap. And there's the run. That time it was Tate Wynn. Maybe got a yard or two back, maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. Hayden Moore. He scored a touchdown for the red team. The first play, first possession, 45 yards out. He's in on the tackle. So now it's 3rd down and 10. We've got 2:58 left to play here in the first half. This is the 3rd possession of the game for the blue team. Give some credit to the coaches. During the announcements and the introductions and the national anthem, these kids all stood up with their hands over their heart. Great job, parents. Great job, coaches, teaching these kids some values, and they stood very respectful while the Pledge of Allegiance and the anthem was going on. So give some kudos to the coaches and the parents for that. Teaching these kids some good character. There's another handoff to the blue team. Here comes, that's Brixton Williams again in the backfield. Daxton Spencer on the carry. They're probably going to get offsides. I saw somebody jump. They'll mark this off 5 yards, and they'll get another opportunity here. 3rd and 5. They'll march it off 5 yards. Well, correction there. This is another big penalty. Looked like there was a jump offsides. So maybe another face mask, Ford's collar sometimes. Sometimes these kids just grab at what they can and pull them down. Try to learn the rules of the game. But this will be the first down for the blue team. That brings the ball out to the 38-yard line. They've got 1:30 left to play here in the first half. Got some positive momentum here. See substitutions coming in. See Legend Reed checks in for the blue team. Again, we thank all of our sponsors. We'll go over here in just a second with the sponsors we have for Kiwanis. Putting this program on today in the last 2 days. This time, I think Tate Wynn just took the ball away. He's met in the backfield. I see Brixton Williams there again. There is a flag down. We'll see what they're going to call this time. Adams had it. I've got a face mask. So we saw Adams had it, and then all of a sudden, Wynn picked up the ball and just headed down the field. They're going to get a face mask. Well, this will be another 15-yard penalty. So the blue team has received some benefit for a couple of penalties. Presenting sponsor for this game is RAD. Their motto is Rise Above the Alcohol and Drugs. They're the presenting sponsor for the 73rd annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Gold sponsors, Arkansas Children's Hospital. Bronze sponsors, we have Intrust Bank, ESI Engineering Services, the Garden Senior Living in Arkansas, AQ Chicken House, Landers Toyota, Northwest Arkansas, Cross Church, Mars Electric. Those are the sponsors for this game for Kiwanis Day Football. We also have some fine sponsors for the Springdale Athletic Foundation. If you'd like to be involved in either or programs, please reach out. They'll always like to take your money, but then it helps the programs here for Kiwanis and them keeping it on air, the football games during the season, both Springdale and Harbor, and all the events that come up. So please keep that in mind. If you're looking to sponsor something, you have a business you want to sponsor, please reach out to these guys. Keep things going. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first half. I've called a timeout, getting things set up for this last 28 seconds. Blue is in red territory now after the penalty. This time Adams is coming around right side, and he has a little bit of room, makes one man miss, makes a few others, and he's tripped up there. He's tripped up there by Landon Carver. Excuse me, not Landon Carver. That's Walker, our trap. Tripped him up. At 10 seconds, 9 seconds. They're hurrying up, trying to see if they can get a playoff. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's going to be the end of the first half. They did their best to get lined up to get a playoff, but at the end of the first half, we've got a score of 14-0, red over blue, on the first and second grader championship day. We're going to stick around. The cheerleaders are going to come out and perform. After that, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do a few announcements, and we'll get ready for the second half. When the cheerleaders come out, we want to say thank you for everybody that participates. We want to say once again thank you for watching the Springdale Athletic Foundation Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome to the field your Kiwanis Kids Day cheer squad. Always amazing what these coaches and players do after 2.5 weeks. You are going to be amazed by these dancers. Amazing job, cool kids.
Advanced Manufacturing needs you. For every 4 jobs, there's 1 applicant. Let business industry training take you to the next level, either as a startup or as an incumbent worker. BIT has your menu.
I came to BIT to advance my skills in the electrical control field. If you want to better yourself, you need to come to business industry training.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium getting ready for the second half of the first and second grade game. Right now, the red leads the blue 14-0. We're getting ready for another 20 minutes of action here. The red team will be the ones to have the first possession of the second half. And the highlights we had for the first half: Hayden Moore scored on their first play of the first game, or first possession, 45-yard touchdown around right side. And then the quarterback, Sebastian Caraway, he took it on their second possession, 25 yards out to the left side. So we've had Caraway and Moore both scoring for the red team. Blue team was on the drive there until the quarter ran out on them going into the first half. So we'll see if the blue team can make some noise here in the second half. I want to read this very quickly. This is from Lauren Danford. He's the Kiwanis Kids director for this game today. He wrote this letter. I want to read this for everybody. To the City of Springdale coaches, sponsors, parents, members of Kiwanis, the announcer, and to the Springdale School District. On behalf of the Kiwanis Kids Day Football, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for your invaluable support during this year's program. It is because of your commitment and generosity that we are able to provide a safe, fun, and meaningful football experience for the youth in our community. To the City of Springdale, thank you for your continued dedication to supporting youth athletics. Your investment in our fields, facilities, and infrastructure ensures our young athletes have the resources they need to succeed. To our sponsors, thank you for your generosity and belief in what we do. Your support helps us keep the program accessible and impactful for all families and ensures our young athletes have the resources, again, that they need. To the parents and families, thank you for your trust and encouragement. Your involvement and presence in the stands mean the world to these kids, and your support helps build the strong community spirit we're proud of. We're getting ready. We'll finish this up. They're getting ready for the first play here in the second half. The red team's going to take over the 20-yard line. This will be their first possession here. And it's a snap, kind of a little reverse. This is Brixton Williams. He's got a little bit of room here on the right side. Cuts back in. He's going to be tackled there. He's going to be tackled there by Lincoln Adams. So that's a big pickup for Brixton Williams. A little reverse on the play. There's a penalty flag down. Looks like they're going to bring this back. One of the blue members, I didn't see which one it was, he held on to the wide receiver. Wasn't going to let him go. But all for naught for Brixton. On an offsides. I think they snapped the ball, or didn't snap the ball in time while everybody else moved. We'll finish this up here to the members of the Kiwanis. Thank you for your unwavering commitment in serving the children of Springdale. Your leadership and vision are what drive the program year after year. To the Springdale School District, thank you for your partnership and support in helping us reach and serve so many young people. Your collaboration allows us to make a greater impact both on the field and in the lives of the students. Also like to give a very special thank you to Jared Park, the announcer, who has served this program faithfully for 30 years as both a coach and as announcer for the Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Your dedication and leadership have become a lasting part for this tradition, and we are truly grateful for your decades of service to our players, families, and community. Here's the next play. This time this is going to be Jeremiah Caraway getting around right. Oh, and he just tripped up there on the left side. He had a little bit of room, but reaching out there at the very last minute, trip him up. That once again was Adams on the stop, or excuse me, that was Mason Wood on the stop, able to trip him up. Lastly, Lawrence also says Kiwanis Kids Day Football continues to be a special tradition in our community because of each of you. Thank you for being part of the 73rd Annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football and helping shape the future of one young athlete at a time. Once again, Lauren Danford, the Kiwanis Kids Day director for this game. Got to meet Lauren the last couple of days. Great gentleman. And excited to see what's going to happen in the future for Kiwanis kids. So big pickup there for Caraway. It's going to bring first down. Seen some movement. Seen the flag come out. Caraway picked up 18 yards that last play. Again, he was just on the verge of breaking that. Saw Mason Wood reach out and tripped him up. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, bring the ball back up to the 28-yard line. 1st and 15. Oh, and a meeting in the backfield. That went nowhere. That was a great job by the defense. Actually, that was for the red team. That was Cameron Gillian who received the snap. But a great job by the blue team. Did not quite get that. Looked like maybe Adler Hankins. We'll give him some love. But that blew up, and we'll call that a no gain. Actually lost of 1. So 2nd down and 16. Blue team rising up to the occasion here. Another handoff in the backfield. He's got a little bit of room around right side. Makes a man miss, and he's off to the races. This is Hayden. Hayden Moore down the sideline makes another man miss. Do not see any flags on the way. I do see a flag. We'll see if this is going to come back. If not, that was going to be a 73-yard touchdown. Looks like they're going to make him come back. All that running for Hayden. They're going to make him come back. Hayden did a great job there, making a couple men miss. So probably a hold on the play down the field. Hayden will have to catch his breath, try it again. They'll replay the down, which will be 2nd down. Again, now this is a spot foul. So wherever the penalty occurred, they will march it back. So it's actually, they're going to pick up a couple of yards due to the penalty and where the foul occurred. So it's going to be the 31-yard line. So it will be 2nd down again. 2nd down and 12. Don't see Hayden coming off to the sideline. He wants to do this again. 2nd down, 12. Caraway back in that. There they got a movement again. This is other Caraway, and he's got some room on the left side this time. Jeremiah Caraway. Yep, the penalty stopped him. There was some movement up there. Caraway's eyes lit up when he got around that side. Looked like he was about to take off. So they blew the penalty dead. They're going to back it up now. They'll be to the 26-yard line. 2nd down, 17 for the red team. One thing about this red team, they get on the corner, they've got the speed to make up some yardage. If not, take it to the distance, as we saw Hayden Moore just do. Unfortunately, it came back due to the penalty. They're going to set it up and do it again. It's all about the snap count, getting the snap count right. Caraway gets it, going to hand it off to his brother again. There's a push in the background. Now they've got a little bit of room on that left side. He's going down the sideline. Will he turn it back in? He does. Makes other men miss. He's off to the races. This is Sebastian Caraway, his brother Jeremiah Caraway, and he scores a touchdown, 74 yards. Let's see if he does the flip again. He may be tired from running all that way. First night he did a backflip, but here we go again. Watch it, takes it outside, gets in the back, loses some yardage, but once he got outside, it was off to the races. Gets down to about the 50, makes a cut right there. And then there's nobody in front of him. Look at those legs churn. That's a fast little man right there. 74-yard touchdown for Jeremiah Caraway. No flags. That has been 3 plays in a row. Got some big yardage, but penalties kept 2 of them back. But Caraway made sure he scored on that one this time. No flags. So it brings the score up 20-0. The red team's going to line up for the 2-point conversion. Difference in these kids, they don't look like they get exhausted after a long run. Guys get a little bit older, they're off to the sideline getting oxygen. These kids just said, give me the ball and we'll do it again. Oh, to be young. Caraway looks to throw. He's trying to launch it, and he's got a man open. Oh, he overshoots it. That was intended there for Walker Archop in the end zone. Caraway scrambled around in the backfield a little bit. Finally found his receiver, but falls incomplete. 2-point conversion's no good. So the score's going to remain 20-0. So the blue team now will have their first possession here in the second half. Red team took almost half of the second half here. Got 11:24 left to play. Again, a 20-minute continuous clock that runs. They all have 1 timeout apiece on each side. Blue team, before the end of the first half, rolled around. Had some momentum before the time ran out of halftime, for halftime. We'll see if they can pick the momentum back up now for the blue team. Mason Wood in there, Lincoln Adams. Lincoln Adams is their quarterback. They line up a little bit kind of in this full house backfield. Cade Paul's kind of a fullback position. There's going to be a handoff. This time he's got a little bit of room. And here comes the cavalry right up the middle there. Not much. Hayden Moore coming from his linebacker position. There's a handoff to Daxton Spencer. Hayden Moore shot through there. Took a great angle to get that tackle. And it's going to be a loss of 3 yards. Second down, 13. When you think you might see a little bit of hole, all of a sudden here comes one out of the blue and makes a great stop. Now Spencer last night, he scored a 51-yard touchdown for the blue team. Trying to get going. Again, this red team's pretty fast. Second down. Ball's on the ground being kicked around. I think Red jumped on it. And we'll see who got it. Looked like it was Sebastian Caraway. So it's going to be the red ball. So there's going to be a change. 9:07 left to play here. They may be taking a break. They're substituting some kids in, maybe. So it's going to be a recovery by the red team. They're going to set up inside the red zone for their second possession of the half. Cameron Gilligan, I see him. He's the center. Does the snapping to the red team. Back there in quarterback looks like Walker Artripe. They're changing up just a little bit. Caraway's on the sideline. Getting these kids some experience and some playing time. Great to see. Had a lot of fun watching these young men play over the last few days. Future Bulldogs, future Wildcats here on the field. Keep them excited. Artrop comes up to the line in the pistol formation. He gets the snap. Now here's a load coming up around right side. He's got a little bit of room. Bulls over one man. Bulls over a couple more. That's Joel Dominguez down to the 4-yard line. Love seeing this. Love seeing these guys run. Watch this again. He's coming around right side. He's going to load up. Now, if you're a young man, look, you just got to take some punishment sometimes, and away he went. And that was Lincoln Adams got in his way, but Dominguez says none of that. So we've got 1st and goal at the 4. Great run again. We see a change up in the backfield. Matthew Winkleman's back there. This time a kind of a bad snap. Artrop gets it. He's tackled in the backfield immediately. That's Cade Pauls on the stop, coming off that right end down there. So 2nd down. We've got 6:33 left to play in the game. See Jared Ridenauer, he's getting his helmet buckled up coming into the game. Slapping high fives as he's being checked in. Again, everybody's getting some playing time. Great to see this. Great to see the kids getting to play. Caraway brothers, looks like they're got their evening in. Now we're going to get everybody lined up again. Artripe is taking the snap. Now they're shooing him off the field. I don't know if they've got enough on the field or not. There's a little reverse inside, and that is going to be Brixton Williams. Brixton Williams gets the ball. Comes on that little right end, right up the middle for the touchdown. See this again, comes off that edge, cuts it back inside in the middle, runs over another man. That was Jax Wergerer. But Brixton Williams gets the score. Makes it 26-0. 5:15 left to play in the game. You like to see these kids keep fighting, keep playing. It's what it's about. Things don't always go your way. You got to keep plugging along, and when you're ahead, show some class and character. Caraway boys are coming back in. Lining up for this 2-point conversion. They're actually split out of the formation. Artrop is still the quarterback. They may have a little trickeration going on here. We'll see what they've got planned for this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Mix up in the backfield. Artrop keeps it. He's pushing his way. I do not think he made it. And I think they stopped him just short, him crossing the goal line for the 2-point conversion. So the 2-point conversion is no good. Score remains 26-0. Red team's been pretty fast tonight. They've been able to shoot the gaps on defense and on offense. Once they've got around the corner, they've been right down the sidelines. 26-0. 3:47 They'll bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. Blue team may have one more possession in them here. Again, these are the first and second graders. First game of the night. Second game is going to start here in a little bit. And we're a little bit on schedule here. The first night, like I said, we were in a weather delay. Lightning had struck around here, and so we were delayed for about an hour and a half. We did not get done the first day till nearly 11 o'clock, so things are going a little bit smoother here. Got great weather tonight to play these games. Next game we're going to see, it's going to be the third and fourth graders. And it's going to be, if I got this right, pull my schedule out here in just a minute, but they're coming up right after this. I think I got the third grade white team and the third grade blue team that's going to be next. Getting things lined up, 2:34 left to play. Saw a 25-yard touchdown from Sebastian Caraway on the second possession. First possession, it was Hayden Moore for 45 yards. Jeremiah Caraway had a 74-yard touchdown. Our Trap scored that last touchdown to make it 26-0. Here's the blue team. Again, they're shooting those. Boy, what a great job by the defense. Brixton Williams, he just comes off that corner like a bolt of lightning. That was, once again, that was Adams on the quarterback keep. But Williams, he just shoots that gap. You know, they line these wide receivers up, but he's playing smart football. He knows that they're probably not going to throw it out there, so he just sheds his man and heads toward the football. He's fast. Minute 24 left to play. '73rd annual Kiwanis Kids Day football here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium on the campus of Springdale. Great event. Appreciate you watching here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation. There's the snap. That's going to be a handoff to Cade Pauls in the backfield, but again, there's that storming defense. Caraway came out with the ball, but I think they said no forward progress was stopped. 47 seconds left to play. Referee just motioned to keep the clock moving. Make it third down. And I think they're going to say that's enough for the ball game. Still got some time on the clock. I think the blue team has just conceded. So they're going to get together and shake hands. Great job, red team, for going 2-0 in this tournament. And they're going to win today 26-0 over the blue team. Kudos to the blue team for making it here. Got a lot of great future here in these first and second graders. We're going to be moving up. Parents, keep these kids excited. We want to see them here on the football fields as they grow older. So once again, the final score 26-0. It's the red team over the blue. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll come back, get ready for the second game of the evening. Thank you for watching here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
The March 2024 Springdale Spotlight winner.
The February 2024 winner of Springdale Spotlight.
I was the winner of the May 2024 Springdale Spotlight.
I'm the Springdale Spotlight winner of summer 2024.
Use the hashtag Springdale Family when posting about the great things happening in our school.
You could win a prize pack just like this.
So don't forget, take it, and tag it.
And you may be the next winner.
Hashtag
Springdale
Family.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Advanced Manufacturing needs you. For every 4 jobs, there's 1 applicant. Let business industry training take you to the next level. Either as a startup or as an incumbent worker, BIT has your menu.
I came to BIT to advance my skills in the electrical control field. If you want to better yourself, you need to come to business industry training.
Fourth grade matchup featuring the blue team versus the white team. Both of these played an amazing game to get here, and we expect some great football. And now let's meet our players. Up first, the 3rd and 4th grade white team. Number 5, Raiden Barrera. Number 7, Brooks Zaborowski. Number 11, Kane Moore. Number 16, Aaron Benitez. Number 22, Elias Schmidt. Number 26, Bradley Reynolds. Number 32, Barrett Helms. Number 35, Carter McCutcheon. Number 37, Jace Doherty. Number 40, Ethan Sims. Number 42, Elliot Sims. Number 50, Jalen Flores Caldera. Number 55, Tucker Kella. Number 60, Elias Saltero. Number 66, Ismail Saltero. Number 68, Eli White. Number 72, Christopher Avravalo. 75, EJ Callip. Number 77, Kingston Stevenson. Number 80, Jordy Haycox. Number 84, Isaiah Gonzalez. Number 92, Joshua Carey. And number 98, Jaquel Zingenfuss. Coaches for the white team, Jonathan Barrera, Todd McLaughlin, and Cameron McLaughlin. And now, your 3rd and 4th grade blue team. Number 5, Abraham Harp. Number 7, Maddox John. Number 8, Sion Boyd. Number 11, Jackson Cothran. Number 16, Remington Strader Schilling. Number 22, Grayson Spencer. Number 26, Beckett Burks. Number 30, Evan Perea. Number 32, Xander Welch. Number 35, Ulysses Vargas. Number 37, Liam Adams. Number 40, Benjamin Medford. Number 42, Samuel Winkleman. Number 44, Richie Foringer. Number 50, Brady Hughes. Number 55, Nash Seegers. Number 60, Alex Lomay. Number 72, Raul Martinez. Number 75, Marcelo Monteo. Number 77, Logan Sandecki. Number 80, Peyton Rogel. Number 84, Pablo Mejia. And number 98, Miguel Martinez. Coaches for the blue team, Chris Cothran, Matt John, Austin Spencer, and Moy Harp. And now, it's game time. It's time to make a champion.
We're back at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for the 2nd game. This will be the 3rd and 4th graders for tonight's 73rd annual Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day football and cheer. And we're glad that you can tune in here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Kids have been introduced. Thankful for Jared Park, the PA announcer for Springdale Kiwanis Kids Day. He's also the PA announcer for the Harbor Wildcats and does all their sports. So he's introduced the 3rd and 4th graders for the blue and white team. How they get here? Well, on Thursday night, both the blue and the white played. White beat the red team 30-0. In that game, quarterback Jaquel Zingenfuss, he scored on a 32-yard touchdown. Running back Kingston Stevenson, he had an 80-yard touchdown. And running back Elliott Sims had a big 44-yard run for the white team. Once again, they won 30-0 over the red. In the next game, the blue team, they defeated the gold 22-0, shutting them out. And we saw quarterback Maddox John, he had a 19-yard run. Running back Sion Boyd, he had he actually had 3 touchdowns. He had an 87-yard touchdown, and he had 2 15-yard touchdowns. So this is going to be an exciting game tonight. Both these two teams, I think, are equally competitive. They're fast, and I think we're going to have a great ball game tonight for Championship Saturday here at Bulldog Stadium. Brad Spurlock, once again, the voice of the Harbor Wildcats, bringing you all the action here for Kiwanis Kids Day football. Thankful again for Kiwanis for sponsoring this for the 73rd time. And the Kiwanis have been around in Springdale for their chapter for 80 years and do a lot of great civic things for the school. Again, we had Glenn Plumley on last night and talked to him just a little bit. But the Kiwanis, they do a lot of great programs inside the school. And if you get a chance, those kids get to do something inside the school. They always have things for the kids to stay involved and stay engaged. And so if you have a chance, let those kids do some things inside the school. But great to have them here on the sponsorship for Kiwanis Kids Day football for the 73rd year. Great tradition here in Springdale. We're just about ready for game time for game number 2 for tonight, Championship Saturday. And once again, we've got 20 minutes on the clock. It's going to be a continuous clock. And they'll have 1 timeout each for each half, both teams. And be exciting to see. What's going to take place here inside of Bulldog Stadium. Blue team looks like they're going to have the ball first. Jared Park already has announced them again, and we'll do our best maybe to announce some along the way. I think we missed the guys last time, but we'll do our very best to let you know who's got the ball, who's made a few tackles, and give some shout out to these kiddos who have worked real hard over the last 2 weeks to get to this point. Once again, it's a beautiful night here in Springdale. We've got 76 degrees, a little bit of clouds overhead. Lights are on here at the stadium. Good contingent of people here inside of Bulldog Stadium. And we're ready for some good football action for Championship Saturday. Blue team against the white team. 3rd and 4th graders. They will start off the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, the blue team will be on offense first. Maddox John is the quarterback for the blue team. And these kids are pretty quick. Try to keep up with the action with these kids. First play from scrimmage, got men in motion, 2 men in motion. Now they don't know which way to go. Now the ball is going to be snapped. Johnson's going to take it around to the right side, makes one man miss, and here he goes outside, pushed out of bounds. He was pushed out of bounds by Ethan Sims. Little mix-up in the backfield, had 2 men in motion. So Maddox John just kept the ball himself, came around, made some yardage, made about 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Great job there by John just to hang on to the football and make something happen out of nothing. 2nd down and 5. The blue team is going to be moving left to right on your television screen. Linemen line up on the ball. There's a snap. There's a hole in the right side, and he's got some room. And that's going to be Zion Boyd. He was the big star last night for the blue team. Jaquel Zingenfuss on the stop. But we've got another penalty flag down. They've got holding on the blue team. So what was a good run there for Zion Boyd is nullified by the penalty, and they're going to back him up 10 yards. Looks like they're going to place the ball around the 18-yard line. Again, they will do these spot fouls. So it's going to be 2nd down. We'll call 12 for the blue team. There's the snap. John is going to scramble around. He's going to throw. He's got a man wide open. That was Zion Boyd. Great recovery there. Looked like by Singenfuss. Stopped him because Boyd had some room. He was wide open for just a moment of time. He did pick up, we'll call it 7 yards, so it'll be 3rd down and 5. Ball's placed at the 25-yard line. That was a great throw there by John to get it to Boyd. Scrambled around in the backfield just a little bit, but able to get the ball off in time. Nice pickup for the Blue. This is their 3rd down possession here. 3rd and 5. John gets the ball. Hands off to Harp. Harp's coming around left side. There's a block. He's got a little bit of room, and he's off to the races. Or did he step out of bounds? Looks like he stepped out of bounds, but I think he did pick up the 1st down. Abraham Harp on the carry. But he's got enough for the 1st down. Again, these kids got some speed to get around to that outside. Picks up 9 yards on the play. 1st and 10. Ball's placed at the 34-yard line. First possession of the 2nd game. Kiwanis Kids Day football. Beautiful night here in the Ozarks. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're watching it here on Springdale Athletic Foundation. If not, you can always watch the replays via YouTube. New set of downs, 1st and 10. Boyd and Harper offset of John in the backfield. Now they've got a man in motion. Looks like it's going to be that little jet sweep coming around to the right side. He cuts back inside. Great job by the recovery there on the defense. That was Samuel Winkleman on the carry. Picks up 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Tried to get to the outside, had to cut it back inside, and the defense was there to stop him. But a nice little gain on 1st down, 2nd and 7. Almost looks like a traditional 4-3 defense for the white team. Same alignment. This time it's Zion Boyd. Looks like Sims on the stop for the white team. Pickup of a couple yards, going to bring up 3rd down. Elliott Sims, I think, on the stop that time. Big 3rd down here for the Blue team. Both these teams shut out their opponent the first night on Thursday night. Brings them here to Championship Saturday. John's going back to pass. He's being chased, gets out of the pocket, around the left side. Now he reached out, lost the ball. The ball will go back wherever the ball came out, or the spot will come out where the ball came out. So it's going to be short. He was being chased by Sims Elliott again. The ball went out about 2 yards short of the line to gain. We're going to look 4th and 2. Again, they have the option to punt or go for it. It looks like they're lining up to go for it here on 4th down. 14:45 left to play here in the first half. Big 4th down. First series. Championship Sunday, 2nd game, 3rd and 4th graders. Zion Boyd, he loses the ball. It's going to be recovered by the Blue team, but it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. Boyd had a shot of getting around the right edge, but lost the football coming around that side. And the white team, actually the blue team fell on it, but it was not enough for the first down, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. So the blue team does not make anything after that. It'll be the first possession for the white team now. Mikhail Ziegenfuss is going to be the quarterback. Did a great job on Thursday night, had a 32-yard touchdown. He's a big kid for a third and fourth grader. They line up in the traditional huddle here. Quarterback they got Kingston Stevenson, Elliott Sims. In the backfield, looks like it is going to be Elliott Sims along with Ziegenfuss. He goes under center. He did this Thursday night under center. Up, and there's a movement up front. Isaiah Gonzalez jumped a little ahead of time. So it's going to back him up 5 yards. First and 15. A little excited. Their first offensive possession. Get the nerves out of them. I think they're going to stick with the same play they broke huddle with a while ago. Ziegenfuss was going to hand it off, and he's met in the backfield immediately. That's Raul Martinez in the backfield. Ziegenfuss was going to hand that ball off to Elliott Sims. I apologize, Elliott Sims. And they didn't get the exchange, and right away we saw a tackle in the backfield. Brings up a loss on the play. Loss of 2 yards, so it'll be second down 17. Again, these kids are fast. Saw that in the first game with the red team. The red team, the first second graders, red team, they got their championship presentation, and I think they're off to get some ice cream. But they did a great job, and they're fast. Ziegenfuss is get them lined up for the second down play. And there's another movement on the line of scrimmage. That time that was Jalen Flores Caldera getting a little excited. Another 5-yard penalty. Brings up second down 22. Got a ways to go for the first down. They're back in their own territory now. Isaiah Gonzalez is checking in. Kind of lined up in the fullback position, or they're going to get him lined up in the tight end position. Actually going to move him to guard. Sometimes they just got to come over to the sideline and talk to the coaches a minute, get refocused. There's another movement. This time I don't think, did they call it? Yep, they called it. Little few nerves this game here. Back them up another 5. White team's going the wrong way here on this first possession. Second down 27. They've run one play and they've had 15 yards worth of penalties. They'll get things lined out here. A little excited here for the second game, Championship Sunday. There again, it was blew up in the backfield. That time is Alex Lomay in the backfield. Ziegenfuss is not getting the handoff. Either Elliott Sims is not coming up to get the ball because Ziegenfuss is turning around to hand the ball off and there's nobody there. Alex Lomay busted through there for the quarterback sack. Now we're back even farther. Third down 32. Long ways to go. See what they've got up their sleeve for a third down play here. Coaches, I think, are getting them a little bit closer now so they can hand the ball off should they decide to do that. Elliott Sims up close. 3rd down. Now we've got stoppage. Look back to the coach. It's the white team's first possession. Late snap, and it goes nowhere. Actually, he gets out of the tackle. Great job, but he's going to be shoestring tackled there. And there's a fumble on the play, recovered by the blue team. That looked like once again it was Alex LeMay reached out and tripped him up. Like Brooks Zaborowski had just a little bit of room, tripped him up, and they fumbled the ball. They did say it was Blues ball. Now they are going to actually talk about this. Right there, got the trip. Ball comes out. That was recovered by Raul Martinez. Discussion going on now. It's going to be blue ball. So a turnover. It was going to be a long distance to pick up the first down, but you don't want to turn it over on your side of the field. So Blue's going to have another opportunity. This is their second opportunity here. They're on the white side of the field. Again, going left to right. Heading toward the south end zone. John, the quarterback, he bumps into his own man, looking to throw. Now he's going to scramble. He's being chased. He's going to be brought down in the backfield. What a great job there. That is Elliott Sims that sacks him. Big loss. Mannix John ran into his own player. That kind of blows up the play a little bit. Looked like he was setting up for a big pass. Got forced out of his position and was scrambled around there by Elliott Sims, and he makes the stop. Quarterback sack. Big loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down, 18. We've got 6:38 left to play here in the first half. These are two equally matched teams. Got a lot of speed out here. Shooting these gaps. 2nd down. This time Abraham Harp gets it. He's coming around left side. Got one man missed. He's down the sideline, makes another. There's a flag down. He's going down the sideline. Looks like he's going to score, but there is a penalty flag down. That was going to be a 46-yard jaunt there by Abraham Harp. And they've got holding against the blue team. Just where we thought we might see some touchdown celebrations. Bringing it back now. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so they gain a little bit out of this. Instead of 2nd and 18, it's going to be about 2nd and 15. They'll do this again. Replay of down. No score. Second possession for the blue team. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Far hash. There's the snap. That's Boyd. He coming around right side. He's going to get a block. He does get a block. Gets around one side. Coming down the sideline. Runs over a man. Still pushing his way through, but they're going to – he's still going. Nope, they called him down. Looked like he got out of that, but they called him down. Sion Boyd. Going to pick up close to 7 yards on the play. Going to be 3rd and 6. Great run there by Boyd. Again, this is the first half, second game. We've got one more game after this. It'll be the 5th and 6th graders. Stick around for that. Another big third down here for the blue team. Ball's at the 34-yard line. Hands off to Abraham. Abraham Harp. Gets spun back inside, and he's going to be tackled short of the first down. See some kids down, don't look like they can get up. What you like to see, some good sportsmanship out of the team. Someone goes down, they all go down to a knee. While they're tending to him, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back. We've got 3:38 left to play here in the first half. You're watching the Kiwanis Kids Day Football here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
We're back here at Gerald Williams Football Stadium. Abraham Harp was the injured player for the blue team. He was off the field, and this is going to be a big fourth down. This is going to be Boyd. He's met in the backfield, makes a man miss, cuts back in. This time, he's not going to make it. That's big Jaquel Zickenfuss. He makes sure he does not escape after that, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. Great tackle there by Zickenfuss. 2 trips, 2 denials for the blue team. White team's going to have another opportunity. White team had a lot of penalties first possession. Had some mix-ups in the backfield, went the wrong way for a little while. Then they turned the ball over to give the blue team an opportunity. 2:46 left to play in the first half. Stick around at halftime. I'm looking for the cheer squad. I don't see the cheer squad anywhere. They usually come out and perform. Kiwanis days, they also have the cheer squads come out and they do their little dance and routine, and they've been practicing. They've been here all 3 nights. So this will be first down for the white team. Still getting instructions. 2:12 left to play. Looks like they're moving some kids around this time. They get the play off. There's a fumble on the play. That was not Zickenfuss behind the center that time. Mix up in the backfield was recovered by the white team. Looks like taking the snap there was Nash Seegers. Nash Seegers, excuse me, I do apologize, got the wrong team. Kella Tucker. Kella Tucker was taking the snap. I see Zickenfuss over here on the sideline. Not sure if he got the wind knocked out of him, but he's on the sideline. So now Kella Tucker will be leading the charge. One thing you just say about what the Whites doing, the running backs are not coming up. Of course, the quarterback's not meeting the running back either. So he's waiting for the running back to come and take the ball, and by that time the defense is back in the backfield. And that time, I think everybody took off except for the football. So there's another penalty. 41 seconds left to play. They're calling offsides on the defense. Dingenfuss is coming back in now. A little breather. 20 seconds left to play. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Second down and 6 for the white team. We're just having a hard time getting the snap count right. Not much there, and that's going to end the first half. We have no score here. Defensive battle here for the first game, for the third and fourth graders of the second game of tonight. And we'll take a quick timeout. The cheerleaders, I see them coming back out, so they'll do their routine. We'll keep it here while they do the routine, and we'll come back for the second half. Thank you for watching the Springdale Athletic Foundation and the Kiwanis Kids Day Football.
And now, please welcome to the field your nationally ranked Springdale Harbor High cheerleaders and the Kiwanis cheerleaders. Excuse me, that'd be the nationally ranked Springdale cheerleaders. Thank you very much.
The March 2024 Springdale Spotlight winner.
The February 2024 winner of Springdale Spotlight.
I was the winner of the May 2024 Springdale Spotlight.
I'm the Springdale Spotlight winner of summer 2024.
Use the hashtag Springdale Family when posting about the great things happening in our school.
You could win a prize pack just like this.
So don't forget, take it and tag it.
And you may be the next winner.
Hashtag
Springdale
Family.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for the second half of the third and fourth grade championship game. This is the blue team and the white team. And usually we show some highlights. Not much highlights going on for these two teams. Great defensive battle, though. We've got some great hard hitters out here, some fast defenders, and they've been shutting everybody down. So we have no score and not many highlights to show. So we're getting ready for second half football here for the 73rd annual Kiwanis Day football program. Thank you for joining us once again. I want to read this announcement again. We always try to read this during halftime. And this is from Lauren. He likes to, been doing a great job putting this on. Lauren Danford. He writes to the city of Springdale, coaches, sponsors, parents, members of Kiwanis, the announcer, and to the Springdale School District. On behalf of the Kiwanis Kids Day football, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for your invaluable support during this year's program. It is because of your commitment and generosity that we are able to provide a safe, fun, and meaningful football experience for the youth in our community. To the city of Springdale, thank you for your continued dedication to supporting youth athletics. Your investment in our fields, facilities, and infrastructure create a space where kids can grow, learn, and thrive. To our sponsors, thank you for their generosity and belief in what we do. Your support helps us keep the program accessible and impactful for all families and ensures our young athletics have the resources they need to succeed. To the parents and families, thank you for your trust and encouragement. Your involvement and presence in the stands mean the world to these kids, and your support helps build the strong community that we're proud of. To the members of the Kiwanis, thank you for your unwavering commitment in serving the children of Springdale. Your leadership and vision are what drive this program year after year. To the Springdale School District, thank you for your partnership and support, helping us reach and serve so many young people. Your collaboration allows us to make a greater impact both on the field and in the lives of the students. Also like to give a very special thank you to Jared Park, our announcer, who has served this program faithfully for over 30 years, as both as a coach and as announcer for the Kiwanis Kids Day football. Your dedication and leadership have become a lasting part of this tradition, and we are truly grateful for your decades of service to our players, families, and communities. Kiwanis Kids Day football continues to be a special tradition in our community because of each of you. Thank you for being the part of the 73rd annual Kiwanis Kids Day football and helping shape our future one young athlete at a time. That's from Lauren Danford, Kiwanis Kids Day football director for this year. We thank Lauren for this. We got second half action underway. White team is going to take over first. Zingenfuss fakes the handoff, and he's off to the races. Nobody's going to catch him. Look at the speed on this young man. He's to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. First play of the second half. I think they were lining that up in the first half. He just did a little quick counter, faked the handoff around left end, and he was off to the races. Jaquel Zingenfuss for 80-yard touchdown and no penalties. Great read by that young man. He looked like he got injured just toward the end of the first half. Came off to the sideline. Came in for the last play. Didn't get much off on that last play of the first half. He took a quick breather, and around the left end he went for a touchdown. First thing, 80-yard touchdown. We've got a score. 6-0. The White leads the Blue in this championship game on the 3rd and 4th graders. And you really saw the blue team crash down on that fake. They really crashed down and looked like they were going to try to get the running back. Zingenfuss just spun out to that left side and away he went. Fast young man. They went anybody with 20 yards of him when he got around that side. They're lining up for the 2-point conversion. Elliott Sims in the backfield. Lone back. Zingenfuss under center. He's going to hand it off to Sims, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield very quickly. We saw this young man, Alex Lomay, stops him on the 2-point conversion. Now, the white team had a lot of issues with penalty, false starts in the first half. Looked like they corrected that. Able to get a score. 2-point conversion fails, so it's going to be 6-0, the white over the blue team. Blue team's going to get their first crack at the ball here in the second half. 18 minutes left to play here in the game. Championship Sunday. Championship Saturday, I should say. A lot of fun here on Saturday evening inside of Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. We saw Abraham Harp get injured first half. Had to come out. Looks like he is back in the game. He is. Alongside Sion Boyd. I keep calling him Sion Boyd. Maddox John is the quarterback. Harp and Boyd are offset him. Ball's placed at the 20-yard line. First possession for the blue team. There's the snap. It's going to be Boyd. Cuts it back inside the middle of the field. Got a little bit of room. And he's off to the races. What we didn't see in the first half, we're seeing this excitement here in the second half. Zingenfuss is giving him chase. Will he catch him before he gets to the end zone? He does. Down to the 7-yard line. Sion Boyd. I called him Sion again. Sion Boyd scrambles down. Here's the little, he cuts back and he's off to the races. Great effort there by Zingenfuss. He just ran 80 yards himself for the touchdown. Running again here. Down to the 7-yard line. First and goal for the blue team. 73-yard scamper there for Boyd. Welcome to the second half. They must have got some Gatorade in them in the second half, or during halftime. They're fired up and ready to go here in the second half. Great run, Sion Boyd. Again, first and goal at the 7-yard line. Blue is going right to left on your television screen. This time it's a fake. Looks to throw, throws it toward Boyd, falls incomplete. Not sure if he's trying to hand that off to Harp. He scrambled around, he threw it incomplete, so brings up second down. Second down and goal. Again, great turnout for the stands here tonight, inside the stands, inside the stadium. Great turnout for these kids. Parents and grandkids, brothers, sisters. Maybe you're watching on Springdale Athletic Foundation. We appreciate that. Substitutions coming in for teams. So Kingston Stevenson check in from the sideline. He's getting ready. Calling the play in the huddle. Getting ready for the second down play. Second down and goal. This time John throws it out. That was intended for Samuel Winkleman. Falls incomplete. So brings up third down. Promising drive here for the blue team, but brings up third and goal Winkleman had a little bit of room over there on the side. Just falls incomplete. They get to the line of scrimmage fairly quick this time. John, the quarterback, gets the snap, hands it off to Boyd. Coming around the left side, has some room. Makes one man miss, kind of cuts in. Now he scores for the touchdown for 7 yards out. Sion Boyd for 7 yards in the touchdown. He started it off with the 73-yarder and finished it off with the 7-yard touchdown. So Sion Boyd gets the score back even at 6 to 6. Have a 2-point conversion coming up. Again, first half, very defensive struggle. Neither team able to do anything. Had some penalties, ball turnover, and then second half, boom, boom. We've got some exciting plays. 13 minutes left to play. We've had 2 big long runs, one for a touchdown. Boyd finished this one off after his long run. Blue looks to go up on this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Oh, and there was a tackle there. I'm not sure if he got in. That was Abraham Harp. Zingenfuss, I think, got out. I don't know if he got in or not. There's horse collar, face mask. Looking to see what they're going to call. So they're saying they got him on. Waiting to see what the call is because not sure he got in. So there was a penalty. He did not get in, so they're going to mark it half the distance to the goal for the retry for the 2-point conversion. Zingenfuss came all the way across the other side, grabbed him. Looked like he grabbed his shoulder pad, so it's probably a horse collar of some sort. So they're going to get another shot at the 2-point conversion. Harp had just a little bit of step. Here's Boyd. He's coming around to the left side. Will he get in? He does. So the 2-point conversion is successful this time. And the blue team is up 8 to 6. 8 to 6. Here's the replay. Makes one man miss, kind of cuts in there on the left side, then bounces out to the outside. Zingenfuss could not catch him. And I've got that backwards. Abraham Harp is actually the one that got that for the 2-point conversion. Had the numbers backwards there. Abraham Harp for the 2-point conversion. Makes it 8 to 6. 8 to 6. So we've had some fireworks to start off the second half here. We've got a little over 10 minutes, about halfway through the second half. We've got an 8-6 ball game. We'll see what the white team can do now. Ball's placed at the 20-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Zingenfuss last go around, scrambled for 80 yards around left side. I'm looking to see if he's back in. Zingenfuss comes over and he's sitting down. Not sure if he got hurt. He scrambled after Harp on that 2-point conversion. He's coming off to the sideline. He's got his helmet off. They're sitting on the bench. They're looking at him for just a minute at a time. So the last time we saw this, it was Kelia Tucker that was taking the snaps. Well, Zingenfuss was on the sideline. Kind of changed the dynamics just a little bit. Regardless, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the white team. They're getting people set up. Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. 10-24. They stopped the clock. Now I think we're lined and ready to go. As soon as I say that, the referee comes up and says something, lining them up correctly. 1st and 10. Oh, and there they were. They're waiting for that handoff again. And the blue team blew it up. Blue team's got the ball back. If I'm not mistaken, that looked like Alex Lomay blew it up again. Quarterback that time, like I said, they're waiting for the running back to come to him. And they're just waiting, and the defense just blows it up, and they caused a fumble. Blue team recovered it. Now, we do have a kid down. And while we're doing that, what we'll do is we'll take another timeout. We've got 10:04 left to play here. Blue leads 8-6 in the championship Saturday. We'll take a quick timeout. Thank you for watching on the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Advanced Manufacturing needs you. For every 4 jobs, there's 1 applicant. Let business industry training take you to the next level. Either as a startup or as an incumbent worker, BIT has your menu.
I came to BIT to advance my skills in the electrical control field. If you want to better yourself, you need to come to business industry training.
We're back at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Looked like Kingston Stevenson took the brunt of that blow and was on the turf for just a little while. He's came off to the sideline. They're checking on him. Did see Zingenfuss come back in. So he checked out. He's back in there on defense. But Blue's going to have the ball at the 15-yard line. This is John. He's running around right side trying to get to that corner, and he's tackled there. Had a little bit of room. Maddox John on the carry. Pushed out of bounds around the 8-yard line. Chain crew's trying to get where they need to be. 2nd down and 1. A lot of fireworks here in the second half. Blue team trying to extend their lead from 8-6. Maddox John, the quarterback. Beside him, Sion Boyd, Abraham Harp. This is Harp. He's going around to the right side, gets bumped out, but he gets in the end zone, across the pylon, touchdown. Blue team, Abraham Harp for 7 yards out for the touchdown. Watch this again. Comes around right side, gets a good block. There's Harp on the outside, gets a block. Barely gets into the pylon there, touches the pylon. And they gave him the score. Now it is up to 14-6, Blue over White. Just like that, we've got 2 scores. We got 2 straight scores from the Blue team on 2 possessions. A lot of action here in the second half. Glad you can watch us here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation 73rd Annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Here inside Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium on the campus of Springdale High School. Again, we've talked over the last few days just how this place has changed. Great facilities here. Lining up for the 2-point conversion. John gets it, looks to throw, scrambles around. Now he's being chased out of the pocket. Being tugged on one part of the shirt, rounds off another one. He's trying to get to the outside, to the edge, and it is, they gave it to him. He got the two-point conversion. Looked like the St. Pylon that they touched. What a scramble there by Maddox John for the two-point conversion. Look at this again. He comes around and setting up for the pass. Nobody there, almost a stop. Breaks one tackle there, and then watch him reach. Watch him reach. Now, it did not look like he touched the pylon, but he reached over the goal line with it. And so the two-point conversion is good. And they lead 16-6 with 7:04 left to play in the ball game. Two great runs there for the touchdown and the two-point conversion. One there by Abraham Harp. The other was by Maddox John to get the two-point conversion to extend this lead out. White team now, last time they had the ball, they fumbled the ball to set up the blue team for that score. We watched a while ago, these kids will hit each other. They've got some good thumpers out there. So the white team's going to have some makeup to do. Looking to see if Ziegenfuss is still out there. Looks like he is in the huddle. He was out that last play of the white team's offensive play. They're going to get them all lined up here for this next series. Sunset creeping in over here in Springdale. Ziegenfuss is out there. He's going to quarterback them. They're getting lined up. Last time he touched the ball, ran for 80 yards for the score. Pivoted out to the left side. There again, ball did not get snapped. Everybody took off. This is what plagued them the first half. A lot of penalties, a lot of pre-snap penalties. So they're going to back them up 5 yards. Not sure if the center is not snapping any time or everybody's just getting a jump. So they'll set up for this next play. That time Ziegenfuss coming out right side. Being chased, stiffs arm one, stiffs arms another. That time he's met, and here comes the rest of the crew for the blue team. He's pushed out of bounds. That's going to be Liam Adams. Liam Adams on the blue team pushes him out of bounds. Ziegenfuss is able to make a few men miss. Got met in the backfield, able to escape a little while, but brings the ball out to the 20. No gain on the play. Ziegenfuss may be banged up a little bit. Looks like he's holding his shoulder pads a little bit. So we'll watch that as the game goes along. 4 minutes left to play in the game. Second down and 10. They're calling the play. Again, trying to get everything lined up properly. Here comes the refs. They're trying to get them lined up. Make sure nobody's offsides. Ziegenfuss just don't look right. Now there's going to be a reverse on the right side. And that's going to be Carter McCutcheon on the carry. He stopped there by Sion Boyd. Carter McCutcheon getting a carry. He was split out, came back on that little jet sweep. He picks up 2 yards, but it's going to be 3rd down and 8. We'll call it 7. Picked up 3 yards. We'll call it 3rd down and 7 for the white team. 2:56 left to play. White team Need to show a little bit of sense of urgency here to get a shot at this back in this game. It's all about learning at this age. Great sportsmanship, great character is what these kids will learn. Will help them as they grow older. This time it's going to be a handoff, going around left side. Elliott Sims on the carry. He's stopped by Sion Boyd out there. They lost those 3 yards they just picked up, so it's be 4th down and 10. 1:55 left to play. Blue came out, actually the white team came out the first series. Ziegenfuss scrambled for 80 yards, put them up 6-0 in the ball game. Blue came right back on a big run by Sion Boyd, then able to punch it in on the next couple of plays. They get the 2-point conversion. They go up 8-6. White team's next possession, they fumble. Blue team goes down, they score. And again with the 2-point conversion. There again, a lot of movement. Ziegenfuss gets out of it. He's being chased. Gets around to the right side, pushed out of bounds. And Ziegenfuss, like I said, he's moving very gingerly. So that was 4th down. He may be more frustrated than he was hurt, but it's going to be 4th down. That was 4th down, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. 56 seconds left to play. Looks like the blue team's going to take this one for the championship. 3rd and 4th grade. Now stick around. We've got one more game tonight. It'll be the 5th and 6th graders coming up. And we want you to stay tuned for the rest of that game. That'll be right after this game tonight, after this 3rd and 4th grade. And that will be the blue team. Let's see, I believe it's going to be the blue team against the white team. Blue team against the white team for the 5th and 6th graders. $18 seconds left to play. What they will do after they shake hands, the blue team will go out. They'll receive their congratulations, trophy, whatever they may present to them. And they'll take a little time out, and then we'll get ready for the next game. This is going to be a handoff, and this is going to be Benjamin Medford. Benjamin Medford gets a carry, and that's going to be the ball game. Blue team takes home the championship for the 3rd and 4th graders by the final score of 16-6. Once again, we appreciate everybody sticking with us here on the 73rd annual Kiwanis Kids Day football. We'll be back for the 5th and 6th graders. Stick around for the trophy presentation. We'll be back for the last game of the evening. Thank you for watching on the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to the 73rd Annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football. This is Champion Night. We've already handed out 2 titles in the 1st and 2nd and the 3rd and 4th grade division. These are the big boys. This is our 5th and 6th grade championship featuring the blue team versus the white team. And now let's get to know our players. Up first, the white team. Number 7, Camden Bartz. Number 9, Abel Arthurs. Number 10, Ledger Fitch. Number 16, Elvis Gabbard. Number 22, Rex Bumgardner. Number 28, Jack Fitzgerald. Number 33, Isaiah Davis. Number 35, Winner Favorite. Number 44, Jackson Daspit. Number 55, Alex White. Number 74, Silas Treat. Number 77, Jace Williams. Number 80, Buster Ponce. And number 92, Ellis Moore. Coaches for the white team, Ken Matthews, Kyle Bartz, and Jeff Fitch. And now, the blue team. Number 7, Briggs Zaborowski. Number 9, Hudson Fugate. Number 10, Xander Brady. Number 16, Colton Carver. Number 22, Brick Zaborowski. Number 28, Peyton Taylor. Number 33, Ezra Wilson. Number 44, Cage Fawcett. Number 50, Hunter Bozeman. Number 55, Wynton Spencer. Number 60, Hayes Kella. Number 80, Dylan Davis. And number 98, Levi Lockwood. Coaches for the blue team, Kevin Fawcett, Luke Davis, and Gary Taylor. And now, it's game time. It's time to crown a champion. Before we get going, I would like to give a shout out to number 98, Levi Lockwood's dad, active military. He's home to see the game tonight.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium as we get for the final game of Championship Day for the 73rd Annual Kiwanis Day Football Day program. This will be the 5th and 6th graders between the white team and the blue team. PA announcer Jared Park announcing the teams and the rosters. We appreciate Jared. He came over and talked to us just a little while ago. We were fortunate, and unfortunately for us, for the broadcast, Coach Gerald Williams, the man, the myth, the legend, was up in the booth for a little while. He just didn't feel like coming down and doing an interview, but we're so appreciative to see Coach Williams still up and around and doing a great job. And what a great, great icon he is here in Springdale. Over 35 years coaching here in Springdale. And he's got over 261 wins, 4 state championships for Springdale. And I tell you what, he's in the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame as well. And great to see him. And unfortunately, just didn't get a chance to talk to him on air. But we are always thinking of him, and we appreciate all his efforts in bringing this football to Springdale and making it relevant here in Springdale and keeping this Kiwanis Kids Day program alive. But it is time for the 5th and 6th graders. These are the big boys. How they got here last white team played on Thursday night. They defeated the red team 44-8. Quarterback Camden Bartz, he had 2 touchdown passes, one to Abel Arthurs and Alex White. Abel Arthurs had an 80-yard touchdown run along with that 48-yard reception, along with 5-yard touchdown. Ledger Fitch had a 72-yard touchdown. Running back Rex Baumgartner had a 27-yard touchdown. And Alex White had that other touchdown pass of 10 yards. Blue team's going to take over the first play here. And we're underway here for Championship Sunday. Again, I said Championship Sunday, Championship Saturday. Used to football games being on Sunday. A lot of times we say Championship Sunday. This is Championship Saturday. And we're seeing things right away. Briggs Zaborski is the quarterback for the blue team. And the blue team won last night, playing their first game 10-8 in overtime. And it was a great game against the red. They went to 2 overtimes, as a matter of fact. So this will be an exciting game for championship 5th and 6th graders. Zaborski's the quarterback. Running back, we've got Abel Arthurs, also Rex Baumgartner. Zaborski, he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it right down the field first thing. It's going to be intercepted by the white team, and that is going to be Xander Brady on the interception. It was intended there for Jack Fitzgerald, just outside of his reach a little bit. Look at the replay here. It's a good pass, good throw, right close to the money, just out on the outstretch, but Brady in good position there, and he's able to take it away for the interception. First turnover of the game. White's going to have their first possession located at the 40-yard line. Great read there by Xander Brady. Actually, I got the teams backwards. They lined up the wrong way first time. So let's go back to I had them side when they got lined up out in the introductions. I moved the lineup. So my apologies. I've got it all backwards here. So it's a white team that had it. That was Ledger Fitch for the interception. So here we go. They're lining up now. This is Abel Arthurs. They threw it out, and he's down to the 30. It's 10 yards. Keeps going, 15 yards. Breaks some more tackles. What a great run by Abel Arthurs. Camden Bards on the completion. Camden Bards on the completion. Abel Arthurs finds his way downfield. Picks up the first down after the catch. Great run. Down to the 28, 27-yard line. So that's a 13-yard completion for the White on their first play of their possession. Again, 20-minute quarters, continuous running clock here for Championship Saturday. Got that right. Camden Bards is the quarterback for the White team. He had a great day Thursday night. Here's Arthurs. He's going around right side, makes a man miss. There's another, he's tripped up there on the right side. Great play there by Hayes Killia. Hayes Killia on the stop, able to reach up and trip him up, going around right side. One thing we noticed on Thursday, they lined up a lot of that jet sweep for Abel Arthurs. Then they ran a few plays off of that. Arthurs was the decoy, but that time he got the jet sweep going around right side, but he was tripped up there by Hayes Killia. Pickup of 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. Again, I apologize. It looked like an I. It's Killa. Hayes Killa. We'll try to get these right. Sometimes it takes us a few games to get these names correct, and then once we get them correct, the games are over with. So apologize to family. Hayes Killa on this trip up. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 26-yard line. Camden Bartz is the quarterback. He's going to throw it. Throws it downfield. It is complete. Ledger Fitch on the reception. Short gain. Picks up 4 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 4. White team likes to throw the ball. They did that a lot on Thursday night. Bart's had 2 touchdown passes. White team's on the move. They line up in that pistol formation, and they have an empty backfield. They split everybody out. Again, they run Abels off this jet sweep play. Now there's a man in motion coming the other side. Jet sweep this side. Actually, it's a pass to Abels. They've got him. He twists and turns, and he's got a touchdown. Abel Arthurs off the pass from Camden Bartz for 22 yards, and just like that, the White team has scored on their first possession. 22-yard touchdown pass from Bartz to Arthurs. Bartz kind of gets stopped there at the 2, twists his way out into the end zone. The White team takes an early 6-0 lead. Just like that, we've got a score here in Championship Saturday. White team leads the blue team. They're going to line up for the 2-point conversion. These 2 weeks have come by and flown by, and now they're ready for this championship game. Abels takes the direct snap, and he walks right in to the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It is good. So the White team takes an 8-0 lead over the blue team. Watch this again. Arthur looks like he kind of nonchalantly strolls into the end zone, but it's a 2-point conversion nevertheless. And we've got an 8-0 ball game, White over blue. Blue will take over there for their second possession. Last time we saw Zaborski, he tried to hit downfield to Peyton Taylor just on the outstretched his hands, and it was intercepted. We saw there by Fitch to give the White team their possession and their score. So this is the second possession for the blue team. 14 minutes left to play here in the first half, I should say, for this game. Championship Saturday saw the red team, first and second graders. They won their game in the first game of this day. Second game was blue. Blue team won. Now one of these will be taking home the 5th and 6th grade championship today. Zaborski in the pistol formation. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to come around right side, trying to find a hole. He bounced outside, got a little bit of room, about 5 yards. Abel's there to bring him down along with Fitch, but he does pick up 5 yards. Able to find a little bit of seam there on the right side and then bounced out when the defender committed. Great response by the defense there, but he does pick up 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 for the blue team. Levi Lockwood, he lines up there in the right tackle position. He had a big game. I think he scored on a 2-point conversion last night. I think he was the one that scored the winning 2-point conversion last night to win 10-8. He bowled over a few people getting into the end zone. 2nd down and 5. Zaborski lines up in the pistol formation. It's going to be a pass out to his running back. That's Jack Fitzgerald. Makes a man miss, cuts back inside. He's going to be real close to the 1st down. Jack Fitzgerald on the reception. We'll see where they're going to spot it at. He was real close. Looks like maybe he'd be about a yard short. Half a yard short, so we'll call it 3rd and inches for the blue team. Great play call there. Great execution between Zaborski there and Taylor. Taylor lines up in the backfield right behind Zaborski. He ran out just to the flat area. Little flare, they call it. Same formation now. We see old Lockwood in the backfield. He lines up in that fullback, up back position. They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to pick up the 1st down, runs over a few more people, and then just rumbles down. Abel Arthurs brings him down, but he's going to have the 1st down. Levi Lockwood. Years ago, growing up, you didn't see a lot of that. About mid-'80s, the Chicago Bears ran a man by the name of, we call him Refrigerator Perry. That's kind of how that started. Perry would line up and score a touchdown. He scored a touchdown in their Super Bowl win in '85. We saw a lot more people kind of go to that big back set. Lockwood back at his tackle position. Zaborski lined up in the quarterback pistol formation, gets a man in motion. Going to be that jet sweep. He cuts it inside, trying to get outside. Now he stopped, cuts it back in. That is Hayes Kella. Hayes Kella on the little jet sweep. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. 2nd down and 4. Kella started outside, had to cut back inside due to the defense. Picked up 6 yards. Great little gain there. Good response here by the Blues so far. After their first possession led to a turnover. White team subsequently went down and scored a touchdown. Blue team looking to respond. Ball's placed at the 39-yard line. Blue team is going left to right on your television screen. Little handoff up the middle, gets a block by his quarterback. He's going to be close to the 1st down. He falls forward. I believe he's got it. And that's going to be Whitten Spencer. Whitten Spencer on the carry. Another little wrinkle there. And they're going to get a face mask on top of that. So not only did Spencer pick up the 1st down, they're going to add on 15 yards for the face mask. Blue team's in business. They're on the white side of the field. Ball's placed at the 40, we'll call it 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Blue team looking to respond after the turnover and the touchdown by the white team. Zaborski, the quarterback. Got a 2 tailback set. This time it's Peyton Taylor. He gets some good yardage out of that. Zaborski kind of leads up through the hole there as a quarterback. Does a good job blocking. About a, we'll call 6-yard pickup. 2nd down and 4 for the blue team. Blue team's got something going here. Not a lot of fancy things, just right up the middle. Seen a jet sweep or two. Had to cut it back in. Seen a quarterback scramble. Zaborski getting the play from the sideline. Goes to the huddle. Again, great night here at Bulldog Stadium. Well, it was kind of hot days, the first 2 days of the tournament here. We've got a beautiful day here in Springdale. We've got 76 degrees. A little cloudy, but very bearable to play these games. It's good for the kids and the fans. Very comfortable. High formation. Bad snap. Trying to get back on it. That's Taylor. He gets it. He's trying to get away from a few people. And that's going to lead to a loss on the play. Bad snap. Taylor's able to pick it up. Does lose some yardage. What started off pretty promising is going backwards now. 3rd down and 14 on the play. Loss of about 10 yards on that one. See what the blue team has in store for this play. 6:16 left to play in the first half of this last game of Championship Saturday. Zaborski getting the instructions once again from the sideline. These guys aren't afraid to pass. Third down. If they do not pick this up, again, they have the option to punt or they can go for it on 4th down. They're getting lined up. Zaborski's going to pass it. He lofts it downfield, and it is caught. Great catch there. We'll try to get that number in a second. Kind of lofted it up, but he waited on it. It fell right in his arms for the first down. Great call, great catch. Zaborski got the ball out there. And they don't have numbers on the front, so it makes it a little hard sometimes if you don't get them turned just the right way. We'll give this kid some due as soon as we see the number. I know Alex White, I believe, was the one caught some passes the other night. That may be in him again. Don't want to jump to conclusions on that. Saying Hudson Fugate on the reception. We'll give him some credit. 1st and 10. Ball's placed at the 28-yard line. Little jet sweep coming across the middle. That's Fugate again. Just made that reception. Nice little pickup. Picks up another 1st down. Blues doing a good job responding here on their 2nd possession. They're inside the 20-yard line, inside that red zone. Be 1st and 10. 4:15 left to play in the first half. Great execution here by the blue team. That's a great pass by Zaborski. First and 10. Offset running backs to each side. Another bad snap. Gets behind him. He's trying to pick it up. Now he just goes down on the knee. That cost him the last time, but they were able to recover. Able to recover on that 3rd down. This time gets away from him. Goes all the way back to the 31-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down, 23. Loss of 13 yards. Well, you have some momentum going, and sometimes that shoots you in the foot a little bit. Sometimes it's always that debate whether to do pistol formations in this age group or get under center. They've been working fairly well with the pistol formation. Sometimes they tend to get away on the snap. 2:54 left to play in the first half. Blues had this ball a long time here on their second possession. Nice little drive they've got going. Zaborski, there's another high snap. It fumbles again. Here they come. He jumped back on it again. Now they're going the wrong way. That time just on the outstretched fingertips of him. It rolled, he tried to pick it up, and he had to fall on it. So a little farther back we go. This is back to the 41, so it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 34. We can call it the 42. 3rd down and 34. Might have to see what kind of arm strength Zaborski has here. He's looking at his wrist, see what they can call. Fugate made the last big 3rd down catch. After that bad snap on 2nd down, they were able to recover on 3rd down. We'll see what they've got lined up here. Looks like they've got trips to the near side. Empty backfield. Maybe a little screen action over here. They're just throwing it up. That was intended for Peyton Taylor. Looked like they tried to have that screen set up. Now, I don't know if they're calling that a lateral. White team's picked it up. They're letting them play. So they've called that a lateral. And it will be the white ball. It was pretty close. Get a chance to look at that again. That was pretty close down the line. I thought maybe it was going to be a pass incomplete, but they did call that a lateral. White team picked it up, and they continued on. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Here's the replay, just right down the line. They were on the 42, and that looked like the ball hit about the 41, so they let them play on. So it's going to be white team. It's going to be white ball. And that was recovered there by Rex Baumgartner. So 1st and 10 for the white team. Camden Bartz brings his team up. Actually, that's Abel's direct snap. He's got some room around the right side. Cuts in, makes one. Oh, and he gets tackled there. That's a great job by Hayes Kella on the stop. Looked like he was going to make it around that right side for the touchdown. Big pickup there for Abel Arthurs. The white team called timeout. We got 4 seconds left to play. We'll keep it right here for right now. 4 seconds left to play on the play clock, or on the game clock. We want to once again thank all of our sponsors, not only for the 73rd Annual Kiwanis Club Football Day. If you don't have a chance to get your program, you can go to their website. Go to their website. You can pick it up. You can scan it. They'll have all the sponsors on there. We thank them for all the sponsors. We also thank for the sponsors for the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Thank you for keeping this on the air to watch our teams here. Watch all of our teams here and future Bulldogs, future Wildcats coming up. Stay tuned for halftime. We've got the Kiwanis Day Cheer Squad coming out to perform their last time this summer. Before you know it, school's going to be in session. I know kids don't want to hear that, but that's coming up pretty quick. But this will be the last play of the first half for the white team for Championship Champion Saturday here at Bulldog Stadium. Ball's at the 26. About an 18-yard pickup on that run by Abel Arthurs. Final play. Have a man in motion. Going to be a jet sweep. Coming around left side. Trying to get that corner. He's not going to get it. Great stop there. Great stop by Hudson Fugate. And that'll be the end of the first half. Exciting first half here. The white team leads the blue team 8-0. We'll be back for the second half. The cheer squad's coming out. We'll watch them. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back. Thank you for watching the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Your Springdale High and Kiwanis Kids Day Cheer Crew. Thank you, cool kids. What an amazing job you've done all weekend. We appreciate you.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Back at Bulldog Stadium, here's some highlights from the first half. We saw right here off the bat, we saw an interception take place. Zaborski, the white team intercepted it. Then we see this catch and run by Abel Arthurs, 22 yards for the touchdown. And Abel Arthurs finishes off the 2-point conversion for the white team. The white team leads 8-0. Here's a big play once again by Zaborski. Threw that out to Fugate. Fugate, that's a big third down pickup. And then there was a turnover on the next series of downs. And that leads us here at 8-0 for the halftime. White over the blue. We welcome you back into Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Brad Spurlock here, voice of the Harbor Wildcats. And we appreciate everybody staying tuned on a Saturday night for this championship game. Wanted to read this letter one more time from Lauren Danford. He's the Kiwanis Kids Day Director. And we tried to let him know that we are appreciative of him. But he sent out this letter saying, to the City of Springdale, coaches, sponsors, parents, members of Kiwanis, announcer, and to the Springdale School District. On behalf of the Kiwanis Kids Day Football, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for your invaluable support during this year's program. It is because of your commitment and generosity that we are able to provide a safe, fun, and meaningful football experience for the youth in our community. To the City of Springdale, thank you for your continued dedication to supporting youth athletics. Your investment in our fields, facilities, and infrastructure creates a space where kids can grow, learn, and thrive. To our sponsors, thank you for your generosity and belief in what we do. Your support helps us keep the program accessible and impactful for all families and ensures our young athletes have the resources they need to succeed. To the parents and families, thank you for your trust and encouragement. Your involvement and presence in the stands mean the world to these kids, and your support helps build the strong community spirit that we are proud of. We'll finish this up here after these plays here, but Lauren does a great job here and has done a great job on this year's Kiwanis Kids Day. Get a chance to say thank you to him for all that he's done. The white team's going to take the ball to start the second half here at the 20-yard line. Only scorer was Abel Arthurs on that pass from Bartz. 22 yards. Now we got a fake reverse around in. I believe that is Arthurs. Great end up and play there on the edge. And that is Peyton Taylor. I may have make sure I got the right name here. They said Hayes Keller. I thought it was Peyton Taylor. Either way, it was a great stop there. Bella faked that end around and kept the ball, but he did pick up a couple of yards. Again, we'll finish up this letter here as they're in the huddle. To the members of the Kiwanis, thank you for your unwavering commitment, serving the children of Springdale. Your leadership and vision is what drives this program year after year. To the Springdale School District, thank you for your partnership and support in helping us reach and serve so many young people. Your collaboration shows us to make a greater impact both on the field and to the lives of these students. We're going to throw a pass right here. And there's Abels. Bartz hits Abels, and he's off to the races. 78-yard touchdown pass from Camden Bartz to Abel Arthurs for the touchdown. I see no flags. 78-yard touchdown pass for the white score. Here it is again. He sets up, got a beautiful pass. Abel Arthurs get behind the defense, and he's off to the races. No one's going to catch him. Turns on the speed, and the ref runs along with him. And that's a touchdown for the white team. Second play of the half, and they score a 78-yard touchdown. They're going to line up for the 2-point conversion. And while they're doing that, let's finish this up. He also says, I'd like to give a very special thank you to Jared Park, the PA announcer, who has served this program faithfully for over 30 years as both a coach and as announcer for Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Your dedication and leadership have become a lasting part of this tradition. Are truly grateful for your decades of service to our players, families, and community. Here is the 2-point conversion. Bartz goes back and throws it over the middle, and the pass is incomplete. Had it there for just a moment of time, but it does fall incomplete, so the 2-point conversion is no good. And the score will remain 14-0, the white over the blue. He lastly says, Kiwanis Kids Day Football continues to be a special tradition in our community because of each of you. Thank you for being part of the 73rd Annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football and helping shape the future of our young athletes at one young athlete at a time. Lauren Danford, the director of the Kiwanis Kids Day Football for this year. Again, if you have a chance and you know who he is, say thank you. We thank you, Lauren, for putting this together. Got to meet him this year. He does a great job for Kiwanis. And he's helped put all this together for all these kids and the cheerleaders. We've had another successful year here in Springdale for Kiwanis Kids Day football. Blue team's first possession now. They find themselves behind 14-0. We'll see what they can come up with. They had a great drive to start the last part of the half. Ended in a turnover. And right there we see this is a run by Peyton Taylor around right side. About 5 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the blue team. Zaborski, the quarterback. Taylor lines up behind him. Single back set. Abel Arthurs, all-around athlete for the white team, makes the stop. We've got a 2nd down and 5. Pass along real quick. If you got just a second here, found out the University of Arkansas, the men's basketball team is down at the Bahamas. They defeated, I believe you say Carlton U. They won 99-58. They're 2-0 in the tournament down there. Great job by the Razorbacks. This is Zaborski. He's coming around left side, finds a little bit of room. He's tackled it. He might be short of the first down just a little bit. Abel Arthur's there for the tackle. We'll see where they spot the ball. I believe he's going to be about a half a yard short of the first down. And we've had a penalty on the play. So the penalty is going to back it up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 for the blue team. They call them a little closer here in these 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th grade games. That looked like a 5-yard variety of the penalty. So what was close to a first down pickup is now 2nd down and 5. They'll replay 2nd down. Look like they've got trips set up down here near to the near side. It's going to look like a little screen pass. They've got it, and he's off to the races, gets down to the sideline. That's going to be Peyton Taylor. He picks up the first down. Great little design there by the offense. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the blue out at the 36-yard line. Nice little gain there, about 11 yards on the pickup. 14:37 left to play here in the last game on the last day. Great run by these kids. Zaborski brings his team to the line. Taylor lined up behind him. There's the snap. He's going to throw it again. He's taking a launch down the field, almost intercepted. And that was intended for Dylan Davis, or excuse me, I apologize. That's Hayes Kella. Intended for Hayes Kella. It was knocked down, almost intercepted. Falls incomplete. Not too mad about that call. Take a shot on 1st down. 2nd down and 10. If you feel like you got a good running game, it's always nice. You can take those little shots, keeps those defenders honest in the backfield. In the secondary. But now it's 2nd down and 10. Blue is going right to left on your television screen. Second play of the second half. Abel Arthurs scampered in for 78 yards after the completion from Bartz. Here's another pass play. He's scrambling out. Zaborski comes around right side. Has a little bit of room. He's pushed out of bounds. Does pick up some good yardage on the play. But it's going to bring up 3rd down for the blue team. Third down and 3. We'll call it gain 6 on the play. 12:34 left to play in the ball game. Again, great crowd out tonight for a Saturday night. Watching their youngsters play. Hoping someone to hoist up the championship trophy. These kids got a lot to be proud of, though. Hard work for those 2 weeks. All ends here on Saturday night inside Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. 3rd down and we'll call it 4. 3rd down and 4. They've got big Levi Lockwood in the backfield. We might know what's coming this way. Pick up the 1st down. Hold on tight, white team. High snap. Trying to get around. I don't think anything worked there. High snap. Cost him again there. Not sure if Zaborski was to hang on to that or hand it off to Taylor. Nevertheless, they lose yardage. It's 4th down. And I think they're going to go for it. They're behind 14-0. Trying to find something to get back into this game. 10:58 left to play in the ball game. Zaborski came off the sideline with the play. Brings it into the huddle. Don't want to have any foul ups on this play. 4th down and 9. Zaborski in that pistol formation. Taylor behind him. He's going to pass it. Drops back to pass. He's going to throw it downfield. There's a lot of people in the vicinity. That's intended for Hudson Fugate. A lot of white jerseys around there, so it falls incomplete. So it'll be a turnover on downs. White team will take it over at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. See if the blue team can find a way to corral Abel Arthurs. .23 left to play. Camden Bartz brings his team to the line. Empty backfield. Two split out to each side. Abel's coming in motion. Low snap. Hands to Abel Arthurs. Brings around right side. He's off to the races. He's looking back. And he scores a touchdown. Dives into the end zone for the score. From 37 yards out, no penalty on the play. Abel Arthurs picks up his 3rd touchdown tonight. 37 yards, just a straight jet sweep around right side. And once he gets around the end, he's off to the races. And just takes a big dive into the end zone. They are up 20-0 over the blue team. Coming in for the 2-point conversion. Just right at 8 minutes left to play in the ball game. Empty backfield again. Again, Thursday night they ran a lot off that jet sweep action. Sometimes they would fake. Here he comes again. There's the reverse off of that. And he is going to, they've not seen a signal yet. No good. They did the fake and handed it off to Jackson Daspit, who fell just a little short of the goal line. So the 2-point conversion is no good. Score's going to remain 20-0. 7:19 left to play. Now the blue team will have to find something to get back into this in a quick manner. Again, thank you for watching us here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation. 73rd Annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football. And when you think about, again, if you get a chance, find a way to sponsor some of these groups. Kiwanis, if you get in, there's an application online you can fill out and join Kiwanis. You're a business wants to sponsor Springdale Athletic Foundation, please do so. Keep our broadcast on the air. We're also so appreciative. Also, let me give a big shout out to our crew. Our crew puts us on the air. They do a great job. Great job. I got to work with them a couple years. They do a fantastic job. I'm glad to be a part of their little community here. We're underway. Another pass down the field. Oh, what a intended there. It was great anticipation. That was intended for Peyton Taylor. Knees rocked there. Ball falls incomplete. Ledger Fitch on the coverage knocks the ball loose. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Talk about this crew I work with. Got to know them. We're going to start our broadcast August 28th. We go to Broken Arrow. Harbor does. We go down to Broken Arrow, Oklahoma to take on Broken Arrow on the 28th. That'll be our first game day coverage. And then our first home game will be September 4th against Northside, against the Grizzlies. Again, these kids put in a lot of hard work. They travel. They take time out of their schedules and put this thing on the air, so tell them thank you. Here's a little reverse. And that's going to be Hudson Fugate. He's brought down for about a 3-yard gain. 3rd down here for the blue team. Springdale starts their season, looks like September 4th at Van Buren. They'll have their crew go down to Van Buren for their first game. Harbor's got a scrimmage on August 20th at Union, Tulsa Union. I think Springdale has one at Siloam Springs August 18th. Now, those will not be carried live, but we'll get a little bit of taste of football. It's coming up on us pretty quick. First day of August. Blue team trying to pick up this 3rd down. 3rd down and 7. Zaborski. Man in motion. Fakes it. Throws it over the middle. That's complete. Good job by Fugate there. They're wrestling around trying to get the ball out. They've called him down. Zaborski makes the completion to Hudson Fugate for the first down. Watch this. Great read, a little slant over the middle. And a great job there by Fugate, winner favorite on the stop. Blues in business down at the 37-yard line, call it 36-yard line. 1st and 10. 3:37 left to play. This is going to be a handoff. Peyton Taylor around right side. Down at the 40. About a 4 or 5 yard pickup. 2nd down at the 40. Blue team has a little bit of sense of urgency here. Up on the line of scrimmage. Not sure if that was a missed handoff. Zaborski comes around left side. Now he cuts back. He's got a lot of room here on the right side. He's down to 50. He's down to 40. He's off to the races. Will he be caught? He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Makes a dive. Touchdown. That is Briggs Zaborski for 60 yards, and the Blues team score. Looks like he turned nothing into something, and the TD comes around again. Don't know if that was a miss handoff, but he cuts it back to the right side, and he's off to the races. Ledger Fitch gives chase here. Takes a dive at him at the very end, but he gets into the end zone for the Blues score, and we've got a 20-6 ball game. 2 minutes left to play. Great run by that young man. Something to show on the highlight reel. What you'd like to see when a play breaks down just wrong, they keep their feet moving, they keep their eyes up, make something out of nothing. He turned that something into a 60-yard touchdown. They're going to line up for the 2-point conversion. They actually stopped the clock under 2 minutes. Zaborski lines him up. Taylor in the backfield. Set for the 2-point conversion. That's going to be Taylor. He's trying to get outside. They've corralled him. The 2-point conversion is going to be no good. He is stopped there by Jackson Daspit on the play. So when the 2-point is no good, the score remains 20-6. And we've got 1:56 left to play. Clock will stop after 2 minutes in this game. White team will take over now on the 20-yard line. Again, both teams have a timeout. Blue may decide to take one here after this play. Try to have an opportunity to stop them, create a turnover. They'll try to strip at the ball. Camden Bartz brings his team to the line. Probably going to trust into Abel Arthurs here. In fact, Arthur's going to line up beside him in the backfield, not to take any chances. It's a direct snap to Arthurs, and he fumbled the ball, but he picks it up coming around right side. And he's stopped, gets pushed out, still on his feet, and he breaks through, but he steps out of bounds. He was about a step or two away from breaking that one. Abel Arthurs turns an almost disastrous play in the backfield into a big gain out to the 42-yard line. So that's 21 yards on the play. 1:44 left to play. Big pickup for the White. Looked like a couple times he maybe stopped and he got out of the tackle, kind of tiptoed down the sidelines, and just almost broke that for a touchdown. Abel Arthur, he's a good athlete. Going to be exciting to watch in the future. 1:44 left to play. White team has called a timeout. What we'll do, we'll take a quick timeout with them since they're taking one. We'll be right back here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
I am the March 2024 Springdale Spotlight winner.
The February 2024 winner of Springdale Spotlight.
I was the winner of the May 2024 Springdale Spotlight.
I'm the Springdale Spotlight winner of summer 2024.
Use the hashtag Springdale Family when posting about the great things happening in our school.
You could win a prize pack just like this.
So don't forget, take it and tag it.
And you may be the next winner.
Hashtag
Springdale
Family.
We are back here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for the final 1:44 of this game. White team had taken a timeout. That's their one timeout of the half. We got 1:44 left to play. Big run there by Abel Arthurs to get him out of the jam. Once again, it was a bad snap, a direct snap to him. Rolled on the ground. That could have been disastrous. He picked it up and got a 21-yard gain out of that play. Could have been exciting there if the blue team would have recovered that. But here we are, 1st and 10, 1:44, championship Saturday. White over the blue. Red team won the 1st and 2nd graders. Blue team won the 3rd and 4th. Who will win the 5th and 6th? As it stands now, white team is ahead. They've lined up almost like this diamond formation. And it's a direct snap to Arthurs. It's kind of a decoy, and he's just going to try to run out the clock. He's pancaked there by Levi Lockwood. Receivers out there just playing Statue of Liberty while Abel Arthurs took the ball and ran. Now someone's hobbling. Is that Arthurs? That's not Arthurs, but he is limping pretty bad. Someone got hit pretty good. They're helping him off the sideline. Still have the clock moving. They're going to have to carry him off the field. Now they're stopping the clock. Boy, you hate to see this in the last part of this game. Looks like he's in a little bit of pain. They're bringing him over to the bench. Looks like a leg, some type of leg injury. Did not get the number on that. He's grimacing in some pain. Looked like his knee or foot. So 1:04 left to play in the ball game. White team trying to secure this last part of this championship game. This time Bartz is the quarterback. Bad snap, fumbles around. This time Abel Arthur just jumps on it. Now we got another timeout. Blue calls timeout. That was 2nd and 6. With that, it brings up 3rd down. We'll keep it right here for right now, but once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for the Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Let's go over those again, because they have several sponsors here. The presenting sponsor is RAD, Rise Above Alcohol and Drugs. RAD is the presenting sponsor for Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Gold sponsor, Arkansas Children's Hospital. And the bronze sponsors, Entrust Bank, ESI Engineering Services, the Gardens Senior Living Center at Arkansas, AQ Chicken House, Landers Toyota, Cross Church, and Mars Electric. Those are the presenting gold and bronze sponsors. Thank you, sponsors, for making this another possibility. I want to thank all of our sponsors for at Springdale Athletic Foundation. Put this on the air. Great businesses that help support us. We'd like for you to continue to support us. Keep us going. We are almost done here. 53 seconds left to play. And they've had a couple of bad snaps. Anything can happen here. Camden Bartz is the quarterback. Arthur's in motion. This time they're going to throw it downfield. It's going to be well short. Not sure why they would throw that on 3rd down to keep the clock moving. It stops at 48 seconds. Now it's 4th down. 4th down and 10. If they go for this, blue team, if they don't make this, blue will at least have a little bit of a shot. Guess they thought, why not on 3rd down? But Stops the clock. 48 seconds left to play. Blue team, I think you might key off Abel Arthurs. Again, he runs that little jet sweep. Looks like Arthur's going to take the direct snap. Correction, that's going to be Bartz. He's going to throw it downfield, but it is complete. It's complete downfield. There's a battle for it. Looks like he retains possession. That's Alex White on the completion. 30 seconds left to play. That's probably going to do it. 30 seconds. Bart's got a pretty good little arm on him. Finish that up. White team, they're coming off to the sideline. They're going to call it good. That's going to do it here on Championship Saturday for the 73rd Annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Your final score, the white team 20, blue team 6. The white team is the champions of the 5th and 6th grades. We appreciate you watching here on the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Stay with us throughout the years and be with us here on Springdale Athletic Foundation when we start our football games. Harbor will begin here before too long. I'm Brad Spurlock, the voice of the Harbor Wildcats. Zach Arns is the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. We look forward to you seeing throughout the year. Congratulations to these guys, and congratulations to the Kiwanis for putting on the 73rd Annual Kiwanis Day Football. Everyone have a good night.